Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time from the jungle. So with two ADs showing on the team, we need some AP. I can either go Fiddle or Eve. No, I guess Diana would be an option too. It's just Eve I want to do because it's been a little while since I played her, and then Fiddle, I can try to get his last Mastery token and then get Mastery 7 on him. So I don't know if I'm going to go Ignite or Flash, we'll see. Now the thing to keep in mind with Fizz is I will need a Zonia's Hourglass in order to survive him. And that's not enough to make me actually change over my tree from Celerity to Inspiration. Well, Sorcery to Inspiration. So I imagine the Vel'Koz is probably the support. So the neat thing about the Zed-Fizz matchup is Zed can dodge any single thing of Fizz's by using his Death Mark at the proper time, while Fizz can dodge anything of Zed's by using Playful Trickster at the right time. So basically whoever wins the lane will come a little bit down to skill, and then the ultimate deciding factor is going to be whether or not Zed builds a Hex Drinker into a Maw, or Fizz goes into Zonia's. And generally for the top lane, you can see if you have an AD mid, you're either going tanky, or if you have an AD mid, you're either going AP or tanky. So yeah, we're going to try Ultimate Hat here. Like, the other option would be walking, so probably be something like Gathering Storm, so there it goes. So Vera's running tempo is personally, I think I'd rather go like Airy if you want to go down Sorcery, because you can at least use the double up then. Fizz is running Barrier, I should also point out. And the best lane to gank this game is going to be bot. Varus and Vel'Koz are both immobile, so we can try to sneak up behind them and blow them up. So the good news is it looks like I'm not the only one who's having a little trouble loading, because we notice Lee, Zed, well, it's just those two now. Alistar was there too, but he's finally loading. There's Zed. So I'm hoping Lee connects, because I really don't want to do a remake, but we'll see. There he goes. I should also point out, Lee and Fizz are both running Precision as their sub, as is Zed. Aatrox is running Resolve, though, just like Aurelia. I don't know if that's actually normal for top lane, because I don't play either of those guys there. I picked up Aatrox to use as a jungler, and then they introduced the Bramble Vest, and he has not been relevant since. So we still have this glitch in effect. Anyway, passive, Demon Shade. When you don't do anything for 4 seconds, you conceal yourself, you get health regen. The amount of health regen scales off of your level, and the threshold scales off of your actual AP. That was a tad premature, to be honest. Probably won't matter, though. When you hit level 6, you can finally stealth. Your Q is Hate Spike. You will throw out a Lasher, and then you could follow up with 3 other attacks. Has reduced cooldown on jungle creep. That's kind of all it has going for it, I'm afraid. It's supposed to be getting changed in the future to where it doesn't give the refund, it just has a lower cooldown, because this sucks when you're trying to lane. So Vel'Koz won that exchange because he got some gold. W is Allure.
You don't know someone until you've seen them beg.
You basically mark an enemy. When the mark matures, you can hit them to charm them. It lowers enemy MR. Lasts really long against jungle creeps. That's why a lot of Eves take that second, but we'll see. So we'll mark this immediately. Then we get to hit it while it can't fight back. Thing is, I don't actually have enough damage for that to really matter. And since it's a range camp, it also...
My love cuts to the quick.
like, it's very difficult to kite. So right here we'll mark this with the charm. Start the potion ticking while we can go into this camp. And I'm gonna go take this. I'm a little concerned about maybe an early Infernal. It's very rare when Lee does that, but I've seen weird shit today. Plus, the other nice thing about doing that is you do get some regen back from your talisman. I've said it in pretty much every single AP jungler game, you don't get the full effect of the talisman until you either complete the item into its next part.
Well, their lives.
There they are. 4 Aatrox. To be honest, I thought they were coming in here for me. So that's his passive. In reality, I just want to power farm to 6. Then I can stealth and start ganking stuff. Your E is Whiplash. You will jump over to a target, you deal damage. It's nothing really fancy. I think it does percent HP damage when it's empowered or something. Oh no, you get movement. Actually, yeah. So it's percent HP and it gives you a little bit of movement speed, but the thing is, it has such a short range that it's not going to be as helpful as it sounds on paper.
The height of their happiness is the things I'm gonna do to you.
So I thought she was moving down because this was warded, but I guess not. That was just odd.
Keep them longing, make them plead.
So I'm curious if she's going to port in. I imagine Lee took this already. Let's go back and buy. So here's what's changed. We can grab boots, I guess. So yeah, I'm grabbing Spell Thieves. So this will give me mana regen, a little bit of AP, most importantly gold generation. I will generate, like this doesn't go on cooldown when you kill monsters. So I can go into lane and actually go for kills and stuff. Yeah. So Lee was down here. It's possible this is warded, I should check. And believe it or not, that's actually kind of huge. Alistar had no flash for that. So this wouldn't be as much of a problem if Lee didn't take that.
The trick.
So I'm just going to hover around this area. So if you want to read the E, pause it here.
You need to relax.
So I need to make myself scarce because I don't know where Fizz is. And to be honest, that's still a decent lane to gank.
How about a kiss? Sweet as a girl, kill, let's sneak around. Are you lonely? I can help.
Crap.
Let's play hard to get.
So the question is, can I cheese her here?
The things we whisper in the dark.
So I'm kind of hoping this will get him closer to being relevant. He has his blue now.
That's it. Put your guard down.
Oh my god, I DC'd. So that's really bad when you're playing AP junglers because they need their spells to clear. If you're not casting, you're just face tanking.
What's wrong? Things I'm gonna do here.
You don't hear that too much these days, but the old schoolers will understand.
This craving will soon be sated. Come on, touch me. They all look the same in the dark.
Damn, I didn't even hit him? I was hoping to get his stack off of that.
They can touch, but they can't lurk. You need to relax.
So stack number 2.
The night is my veil. Everyone's pain is yours.
Yeah, I'm not even going near Fizz. He can just blow me up way too easily.
I like to watch.
So I don't get the refund since I ain't hit a jungle
These
creep.
ones didn't do it for me. I can't feel anything until they do. How about a kiss?
So now I need to stealth and get down here.
Something to fill the emptiness.
An ally has been slain.
Shut up and scream. Are you lonely? I can Let's sneak around.
So I'm turning this on Smartcast because that could have been really bad.
I like that. That's it now. Let your guard down.
This is not a fight we can win. So we need our solo lanes to push right now.
Things aren't gonna do you.
Where Zed is going is like the last place we actually need him. Let's grab this. I'm gonna go for these. And he just tanked tower.
Need to find me. Just
So the only one I'm missing now is Fizz.
Come on, touch me. That was fast.
I just noticed I put a point into my E. That was a mistake.
Every kill is just a lover who didn't work out.
Oh no, they see me! So is this actually here? So I'm cool with giving him red. He can really unleash hell with that.
You need to relax.
And before I forget, 404, jungler not found. Chickens are up, I want those. This is coming up in a minute, so we need to start moving towards bot.
They all look the same. How about a kiss?
Should mention each cast of Q will charge up your Runic Echoes, so Eve can spam that like no tomorrow, man.
It's over, boys. What they don't know won't hurt them. Yet.
So let's get on down here. No Hex Drinker, and if you notice, he's rushing towards Zonia's. Fizz is playing this correctly, Zed is
A
not.
man once told me to put on some clothes. So I wore his skin.
Yeah, nothing I can really do about that. This, I'd say, is a mistake, because yes, you're getting Herald, but you're still trading it for a tower. Seriously, shoot it or get the fuck out, dudes. You have a gun. Pull the trigger. Not rocket science. So I have 2 lethality users. This is not good.
A little bit of help before the help. The night is my veil. That's it, love. Let your guard down. Someday they'll love me for who I really am. Ooh, I like to watch.
Come and get me, Lee.
The things we whisper in the dark. Stalk and seduce.
Holy. So this would be the time for Aatrox to actually drop the Herald. Thing is, I don't know if he's actually going to drop it. Ever, I mean. So can we actually see how much time is left? No. So next time needs to be Zhonya's. Now in terms of this will give me movement speed and I can ultimately get a slow out of it. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't summon that further back.
Dying is such a turn off.
So anyway, 11%, that's at 78 seconds. Kind of time to just burn it right now so that I'll be ready for the next fight, because we're not going to be fighting for a little while yet.
Things I'm gonna do to you. So hot when you're hurt.
Crap.
I'm not done
And at this point, yeah, I am so not sold on the Aatrox. So I want to finish that and then get the Frost Queen.
so they like it more. Suffering is the meaning of life. Well, there it is. You really don't know someone until you've seen them beg for mercy. Let Evelyn take over. break hearts. I just tear them from rib cages.
I'm not sure if that actually worked.
They all look the same in the dark.
So right now my pass is gonna heal me back to almost full. And I'd be a little pissed if I were them.
You need to relax.
So keep in mind that was 3 of them I got on that push. And believe it or not, I do not want no part of this. This has trap written all over it.
Killing spree.
I'm gonna sell this so I can buy an amp tome, and that will do. So I'm gonna move in position for the dragon. I can't really solo Lee if the 2 of us fight it out, so I'm hoping someone will come with. Gotta put that on the 1 key.
I use every part of their charm.
Okay, Lee's there, so I'm just gonna go for it. But hopefully you can see why I didn't want that. So well played by Alistar.
Lights out. That's it now. Let your guard down.
There we go. Now I'm back on track after messing up the W earlier. I wouldn't say your life for a support is a good trade. And I can't do anything mid because I can only focus one of them, and Fizz could probably kill me on his own.
Girls just want to take their throat out with their teeth. They can touch, but they can't look. Go on, touch me. Oh well. What they do?
Mission complete.
Take over. I feel their lips, their hot breath. They feel my claws like hot knives.
Yep, time to go.
To watch. The things we whisper in the dark.
Shouldn't even smite that, to be honest.
Stalk and seduce. Misery loves whatever I tell it to.
Crap. My life for his is not worth it. He's 2-9. Anything I do to him is more for terror rather than strategic purposes. Now I can turn this into a Rylai's or a few different other things. It's just a very versatile item overall. Q, perhaps? I need to kill one thing on my way down here so I can get that rank 3 ult. Okay, I'm killing chickens. At this point, charm doesn't matter. I'm just gonna slow me down.
You've had
An enemy has been slain.
Kill my spooky ghosts.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
How's the weather? I don't know if they can see me or not, which will be heartbreaking because they may not actually know who the boss is in the end. So Eve, where we got to really run away with the game, and let's give it to MF. She made Fizz miserable. It'd be between her and Alistar. So that was an S rank game, and hopefully you can see that the Frost Queen thing is probably going to get nerfed. The basis of it is you slow them with a ghost, and then when the mission is complete, you get at movement speed when you actually start smacking things around. So you stick to people even better. And if you can get a Rylai's, it's damn near impossible to escape. So in terms of damage, let's go take a look at the graphs, because they were saying it's nutty. Wow. Yeah, I believe that. So you can see Vel had the most for them. He probably has Leandri's. No. But no Sightstone, so if they asked, I would report this guy for that. So in the end, he did get his Hourglass. She got the Thornmail to shut down Aatrox. It's just, everything was too little too late. We were snowballing hard, and if I ran into stuff, I blew it up. But anyway, Eve, I got to show off the Tango skin here, and that's a wrap. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.